And now, NBC3 Sports, awarded Best Sportscast by the New York State Broadcasters Association.
Hey, what's going on, Central New York? I'm Jonah Restuccio in sports. It all starts this week for Syracuse football in 2015. One big message the Ord wants to send to college football and beyond: last year is over, now is the time. Syracuse is jacked up for the new year and is on a quest to negate last year's 3-9 season. Head coach Scott Schaefer and others addressed the media today for the first time at home after the ACC media kickoff just a few short weeks ago down south in North Carolina. The Orange open up their season Friday night, September 1st versus the mighty Rams of Rhode Island at home in the Carrier Dome. Practices on campus will start August 9th and run through the 17th. Their theme, right here, right now. You can hear from Coach Schaefer later tonight on NBC3 Sports at 11. The excitement is in the air, not just for us, but for one special dog. Jack the Sports Dog is back to pick how the Orange will do in 2015, and let me tell you, he has a pretty good track record. Sports Director Nico Tamurian has Jack's pick right now.
All right, Jack the Sports Dog is back. Syracuse football officially opens camp up this weekend, and who better to tell us what's going to happen this fall than the legend himself, Jack the Sports Dog. Can you believe it? This is his 6th season predicting SU football games, the first one back in 2010, and SU went to a bowl that year. We hope, Jack, that is a good omen. Now, you're going to turn 7 years old during this season, so this has to be a special one. It's that time of the week. You're going to tell us how many wins SU's going to get. Go ahead and make your pick. Anyone for 6 wins? Jack the Sports Dog thinks the Orange is going to get 6 wins and be bowl eligible for the 3rd time in 4 years. So Jack the Sports Dog eating the 7 wins and 8 wins now. But you know the rule. It's the first treat he eats. He's just an opportunistic dog. So Jack the Sports Dog says 6 wins this regular season for Syracuse. And for now, that's this week's hot pick from the hot dog.
You heard it here first. Jack the Sports Dog says 6 wins and bowl eligible. Now today, down south in Twin Tiers, the Xfinity Series Zippo 200 at Watkins led Sawyer Fredericks from Fultonville starting off the race today at WGI. Joey Logano's forwards in the lead for a majority of this race, along with Brad Keselowski. This was a big-time race setting up tomorrow's race at the Cheez-It 355 at the Glen. A ton of restarts today, a ton of crashes on this road race. But in the end, the kid, Joey Logano, takes the checkered flag and wins the Zippo 200. Keselowski finished second. Now, Cato native Regan Smith had an altercation with Ty Dillon. You don't see this much in NASCAR, but him and Ty Dillon threw down the fisticuffs after the race, a little confrontation. Highlights of that will be later on tonight as well. And let's take a look at the top 5 qualifiers for Sunday's NASCAR race at the Glen. Defending champion A.J. Allmendinger earns the top spot at 127.8 miles per hour. I'd get a speeding ticket for going that fast, but he's looking for a 2nd straight win at the Glen. Truex Jr. and welcome back Tony Stewart. He returns after missing last year's race. He's going to start 3rd in qualifying. Kevin Harvick and Jeff Gordon, who's making his final run at the Glen, finished 5th today. Tomorrow's race is on NBC Sportsnet. Rev off those cars. It's going to be a great race. And now to the NFL Football Hall of Fame induction ceremony tonight in Canton, Ohio. Jerome the Bus Bettis, Tim Brown, Charles Haley, Junior Seau, Will Shields, Mick Tingelhoff, Ron Wolf, and this man, Bill Polian, all will be inducted tonight for 2015. Polian was the general manager for the Buffalo Bills and helped draft legends like Peyton Manning and many, many more. Buffalo made 4 straight Super Bowl appearances in the early 1990s, but I don't think the Bills fans want to talk about that as they lost all 4. The Pro Football Hall of Fame enshrinement begins tonight at 7 p.m. on the NFL Network. And that's all for sports. We'll be right back.